Hello and welcome back to Post News. All important news faster than you can imagine. I'm your presenter, Daniel Serrano Diaz. Stay with us to be informed. Let's start with the news. US companies accused of arms trafficking question the legality of the Mexico lawsuit. The giant of the arms industry finally broke their silence after being accused by Mexico of arms trafficking. The manufacturers have asked this Monday to the lawsuit be dismissed under two main arguments: that the Mexican state doesn't have the legal power to bring them to a trial, and that it hasn't proven that they are responsible for the wave of violence that is hitting the country. In some cases, it is alleged that the defended companies enjoy immunity under current US law. The answer is within what the Mexican litigants already expected. We will have until January 22 of the next year to respond formally. Continuing with the news. Bengal tiger escapes from private property in Mexico and scares neighbors. Some residents uploaded photos and videos of a Bengal tiger prowling the area to the social networks. Apparently, this Bengal tiger wasn't the first time that it escaped from the private area in which it lives, as it belongs to some people whose live nearby and have not yet been identified. The truth is, I really love the animals, but I don't know how I will react when I see a tiger outside of my house. Well, parenting news aside, we went to the weather report with my partner Samuel Contreras. Let's go with you, Samuel.
We start with the city of Mexico, since it will have a very sunny day and very cool afternoon and night. It's recommended to mildly of wind. In the state of Veracruz, you will be feeling a cool front that will last a week. It's recommended to mildly of wind and take safety measures since a Linus may occur. Continue. With the state of Orizaba, you will be feeling a very great cool, so take security measures against disease due to weather. In the state of Chiapas, it will be a very hot week during the day, and in the afternoon take measures such as sunscreen and good hydration. In the state of Puebla, here will be some electric, strong winds to take security measures. That will be continue with you, Daniel.
Thank you very much, Samuel, for the weather report. I hope everyone at home take this section into account for future plans. Leaving the weather aside, we continue with the sports section with my friend Felipe de Jesus. We're waiting for you, Felipe.
Hello, good morning. I'm Felipe de Jesus with the Sports News. Today, the MS League is coming to an end. The Pumas team won the American team on November 27 in favor of Pumas 3-1. In the 11th minute, they scored a penalty in favor of American team with a goal from Aguilera. In the 29 and 42 minutes, the Pumas team scores two goals that were from Coloso, and the last goal of the Pumas at minute 82 in favor of the player Igor in favor of the Pumas team. With this victory, Pumas team advanced to the semifinals to be able to face another team which for the moment does classified in the semifinals. Are Pumas before the victory of American team and the Atlas team before the tie with the Team Monterrey. Also, in another news, on November 25 marks a year since of the death of Diego Maradona. Maradona was considered one of the best soccer players of all time. Maradona played in professional teams such as Barcelona, Sevilla, Napoli, or in a famous team of soccer Argentino, Boca Juniors. Unfortunately, 1 year ago on November 25, he died at 60 years old due to pulmonary edema. We continue with you, Daniel.
Thank you, Felipe, for the sports section. And now, we are going to one of the most important topics, health and COVID, with my partner Rafael Andrade.
Good morning, my name is Rafael Andrade and welcome to the news of health, where we see issues such as the COVID among others. Congresswoman Amalia Garcia Medina presented an initiative to create an universal and unified quality health system. In view of the health crisis that Mexico is going through, which will affect the following generations if immediate actions is not taken to cover the depending issues in this matter. Hugo Lopez-Gatell, Undersecretary of Prevention and Health Promotion, announced last Tuesday that this November 19 the vaccination register against coronavirus will be opened for adolescents between 15 and 17 years old. According to the Undersecretary, there is an increase in mortality at this age compared to children of lower age. This was all my information for the day and will continue with my college.
Thanks, Rafael, for the report. I hope that all viewers are taking adequate protection measures. And to finish, my beautiful friend Bianca Lopez with the policy. We go with you, Bianca.
Hi, good morning. I am Bianca Lopez. I am good. I am introducing to like events and affiliate politics. Before the Morena good moment of fix there is quite a reality criminal in defense AMLO. Presidente Andrés Manuel López Obrador pointing on strike crime right did to increment with the arrival of the government from Morena, but there was a reality al trend y anti-direction, for explain, in Zacatecas and Sonora. Our indicate that according to November that the Presidente Mornay and the Security Cabinet meaning there is reduction in high impact criminal, such al intentional homicide of 3.9% from January of October, but I November, where area of notice tax easy delicacy continues. The express conference held Monday in Oaxaca, IQ and BBC 38 messages from criminal organizations, 13 governments. I don't serve in Taiwan Republic. I think the behavior of the criminal indice has questioned al reality before the governor of Zacatecas took office. The violence has in quasi and the intensific both sides will reactive. Ian Guerrero likes sighty and sights wise. Yes, Chere I stays regretting acts of violence eyesight. In Sonora, there is same scenario of violence criminals and in explaining the situation its adversity, especially in choosing for us stake in Guaymas. In Caijet, both were already antique and terrified has been dating very smile, but and the crazy in the homicide in general teacher Rosalia Rodriguez, Secretary of Security and Citizen Protection.
Unfortunately, we are run of time here in Fast News. We hope you have enjoyed it. Your presenter, Daniel Serrano Diaz, says goodbye. Until the next time, here in Fast News. What are my plans for Christmas? Well, my plans for Christmas are the same as every year, since I can remember. Days before Christmas, we traveled to Costa Rica, where my grandmother lives, where we spend Christmas as a family. My uncles, cousins, and family friends come. We eat together, drink coffee, and talk. And sometimes we join the party of the neighbors of the house across the street. The party has become a tradition too. And after Christmas, we all stay to wait for the arrival of the new year to have another incredible party. And this year will not be the exception. Although, unfortunately, this Christmas we will not be able to be there because we have an event in the church we attend. But the new year will surely be there. And basically, that is always our Christmas plan. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Felipe de Jesus, and in this video I will explain some of the traditions that I do at Christmas with my family. First, we make dinner for the night for when my family arrives at my house. It is usually turkey and lasagna. One of the traditions that we do is that we all wear a red shirt for Christmas Eve. Also, another tradition is that after dinner we begin to say the happiness things that happened to us this year and that we hope for the next year. After dinner and talk, my family start dancing and talking to each other. Then at dawn we all take a picture together and we always hope to be together in the next Christmas.
At Christmas, used to spend it with my family. We make a traditional dinner and we had a great time together or with other relatives. We have a habit of playing board games and eating sweets and going to have same punch. From there, it was safe to have fun.
Well, my Christmas will be spent with my family, where we will decorate the tree and the house, and then we will make some gingerbread cookies and possibly visit my grandparents' house.
On December 24, my parents will have Christmas dinner and 8 o'clock at high. We to world family will cater to have the traditional Christmas dinner. Had your twice and before 11 o'clock, 3 children are sent to sleep so they receive Christmas.